Traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more often than intelligent and reasonable men would prefer them to. Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors centuries ago, crawl back into the light from ancient times. The directors of our fate rain ash down on us from the grey heavens. They conceal themselves beneath us, above us, and among us, staying hidden until we muster up the resolve to meet their malevolent gaze. Having been discovered, they appear in the flesh for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am Jakk from the Entertainment. Today we have another video game within FearFest. And, well, I couldn't play Rule of Rose because it's only for the video game console system. And not for PC, so we got Pathologic. I say that because that intro kind of reminded me of what I saw on Rule of Rose. Anyways, this is it. This is the game that we're gonna play. So, let's start a new game. That's a cool jacket, by the way.
It's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of? It's definitely struggling. We need to perform Sectio Transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will
bunch of weirdos, apparently.
Medica morbo.
So I get to play a character. Bachelor, the history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have, from time to time, wiped towns and cities off the maps are undoubtedly among those. However, smart and virtuous, the people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is a story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Haruspects. How do you call upon the Minku, the faithful of a warden kin, known by their hands, for they are butchers, known by their eyes, for they are surgeons, they who follow the lines, they who are the leaders of the kin, they who speak to Udurgs, they who know the secret art of haruspicy. What is a haruspix? Reading the future in the intros, he knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body, his steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. A haruspix that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. A haruspix who is confused by his path gets buried in the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. This character is only unlocked after you finish the Bachelor. Oh, okay. Well, she looks creepy anyways. We'll go with the Bachelor.
Daniil Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate.
The invisible enemy.
Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Coolio. Okay. Uh-huh. Decent enough art style in the game, I suppose. Mission. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumored to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existent notion of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for effrontery, it would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. So they just randomly threw some old English in here. That's cool. Day 1, by the end of which the Bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. Cool. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, something. Nothing I can do with that right now, though. Oh, there's actually a, it's a survival game. Health is good. Immunity is halfway. I don't know if you want this to go up or down, but I'm gonna take a guess and say that they started us off decently. Okay. Hey, is there no door out? I don't think I saw a door. Oh, that's a weird place to have a door. Locked. Oh, hello. How's it hanging?
My lacquer is cracking, see?
Yeah, anything you say. Jeez. Psycho. What, we got an anime picture in here? Well, that's just great. Alright, let's talk to the partially nude character.
I had a feeling you would come.
Huh. Bet you did. Wait, there was a terrible groan. Oh, that's what she's saying. I heard nothing. I think there are strangers in the backyard by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief. But I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. Yeah, I'd like to thank you for helping me out. I sincerely hope you have everything you need, because I'm very happy to have you here. Danielle, is it? I guess it is. How do you know who I am? Glory is the messenger riding ahead of the man, a celebrity from the capital. Bachelor Dinkovsky, the founder of the Thanatica, the man who challenges death. Of course we've heard about you. Cool. This glory is undeserved yet, but I hope that getting to know your ruler will give me a chance to live up to the expectations. Indeed. Death, though that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself, isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Millions of doctors defeated it on a certain singular occasions. But my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself, rather than a singular case of death. I barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will that shaped the world? That is the question. So where is the key to my victory? It's not far. The Canes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square, but could I please offer you a piece of advice? Sure, why not? Simon has 2 younger brothers. The eldest of the 2, Greg Georgely, is called the judge by the locals. Visit him first. He isn't asleep. He'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest of the 3 is Victor. His daughter Maria also wanted to see you. It's probably important. Was it she who knew about my arrival beforehand? Yeah, she told me about it privately. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria is that kind of person. She puts on airs, but that's just how the Canes are. Great. It was Maria who told me that she would help you defeat death. That's the precise wording. What a coincidence. Alright, thanks for the advice. So, Greg Georgely. Georgie, Victor, and Maria. Thanks for the advice. Go. I'll prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak to the Canes. They will probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I'll have some advice that may be of help to you if you'll need it. Okay, I'll come back. Ooh, map. You have any other funny things to say? Your hair is kind of crappy. I could sleep in her bed. Nothing else funny to say?
We sometimes differ more widely from ourselves than we do from others.
Okay, bye. Sorry to bother you. I'll be going. Okay, map. I was hoping that I could... Okay, that makes sense. I guess some maps are like, can I zoom out? Good. I ask as I do. Where is my character? Is the bloody handprint any sign of where I'm at? Okay, that's where I'm at. It even tells you stuff about it. That's interesting. Crucible, the mansion of Victor Kane. Maria, Simon. Where's that one guy she said I should talk with? Town Theater? I wouldn't mind checking that out. This feels like a fantasy story and a horror story all in one. Like an RPG horror. Factory building. So this is like the factory area. She said I should talk with someone, but I don't see his name in here anywheres. I believe this was the second person. Yeah, it was like Georgie or Gregory or something weird like that. Do I have to talk with her again?
What?
I can't hear anything. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go outside and hope for the best. Holy crap, this place is spooky as hell. I like it, but holy crap. Like the very first thing you see is these two things. Venerable Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. The conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues. Oh, jeez. Fourth wall breaker. At least during the important ones, and our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all, don't you? Play? What are you talking about, mask man? I'm neither a gambler nor... Let's just go with that. Of course you aren't. You're a living, breathing man, as in evident from your conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst, and fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds, and diseases. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. Not me. If I may, I would like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I know a person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. Cut the silliness. What the hell is you? Halt! I'm gonna have to teach you about the technicalities of the setting, the time and place. It's non-essential, but that's just how it is. The actor has to be prepared before he goes on stage, or else he'll fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box. That would look mighty silly, wouldn't you agree? Who are you? I'm an actor in a tragic mime show. That's unimportant. Will you listen to me now? Sure, fine, whatever. Time flies by. It can't be stopped or turned back. Nights follow days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. That's kind of cool. And so it would make sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles on your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras. I guess so. Still, it's best to avoid hasty judgment. It's a paradox, you see. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people, and don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy. Sure it will. This world cares for your reputation, a fine and crucial instrument. Your reputation changes the world you see, for it is a mirror, wouldn't you agree? Haha, rhymed there, eh? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. Sure it can. Oh, need I describe? You've got vivid imagination. Everything changes from mystical aspects to mundane things. Like the people you need treating you badly, how many enemies you've got, how high the prices rise, how bad your dreams are, lots of things. How is that even a question? Same as anywhere. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not betray, do not steal, do not covet, do not be an asshole, do not get caught. The rules are the same everywhere. Yeah, basically, you can do anything you want, just don't get caught doing it. Truly selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbor, or even a person who lives quite far away. Sure. Yeah, I can't see anything in this math. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, don't get too worked up about human lives, and don't put too much stock into another's words. Mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived. Definitely. Oh, locked. Man, what a strange, game. The hell is this? That's cool. And now if I want, I can... How do I check my stats? All right. Reputation, health. Oh yes, I want this stuff to go up. And I want... Or no, I want this stuff to... Wait, yeah, I want this stuff to go up. But I want all this stuff, these three to stay down. And these two to stay up. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. She wanted to know who was singing, but I didn't hear any singing. Unless it's the background music in the game. Some of this fourth wall breaking is totally stuff I do in my games that I make. Felt like I needed to clarify that, but can I not run? Oh, that's so strange. Most of the games I play, just constantly always have me running way faster than I ever want to. And in other games, it's just like this is I can't even run at all. Very weird. Okay, where do I want to go? Oh, cool. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. Pretty much, I'm guessing most of these places I can't go into since they're not marked. Town Hall. Where is that guy at? I'm like, I don't want to check every single place, but whatever. I suppose I could. This is a creepy looking place. Very creepy. Oh, I hate spiral stairs. In games, that is. And this place is creepy as hell. Alright, let's leave this weirdo place. So where is that one guy at? I mean, the one brother's right here. Unless they both live here.
Perhaps old Gimsky is setting a trap for this newly arrived Haruspex.
Yeah, become ordinary for us will probably make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed. I'd like to compensate for that impression. You know, our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. What do you mean? I mean, the traditions, games that we play with passion will most likely be of no interest to you. The people you meet here may seem eccentric, naive, or even somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Don't judge too strictly. I don't like either of these responses.
The true way to be deceived is to think oneself more knowing than others.
George Lee is waiting for you, my friend. He has news for you that you will find surprising. I only ask one thing. Don't be too quick to reject his request. Thank you. I'll decide then and there. Where is he, by the way? Nips. Who's that pretty thing? You can see her nips poking out. Anyways, that'd be cool if this right here's actually moved with the time here. It doesn't, but that'd be cool. This is a small crab place. So where is this George Lee? Whoa, don't get stuck there, buddy. Good morals and luck are great, and managing a small community without resorting to violence, personal standing can work wonders. What do you mean? I like our town. We're all one big family, but sometimes I get the feeling that we're all controlled by an unseen power. Our actions but fiction. It's quite possible. Actually, it's more than possible. Why? She said Georgie or whatever that guy's name is. Where the hell is he supposed to be? That's a creepy place for damn sure. Grace's Lodge. Factories. Sticky's house. That's a wonderful name to have. Do I have to like go back to that girl's house and be like, hey, what are you talking about? And where is this dude? I think I am gonna have to do that. This is the strangest horror game I've ever played. I actually would consider it a horror game, even if it is really weird. Well, those guys have disappeared. Let's see if she'll tell me anything.
I had a feeling you would come. Can you feel how rapid my heartbeat is?
Maybe you should sleep. Is my character hungry? No. Not really. I have no idea where to go now. I guess I'll just go there, but it said go somewhere else first. Oh well. There we shall go, I suppose. Finally playing a game where I would like to actually run. What's this? Figured it was a shop or something. Is that a place I can get into? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. That's cool. Hiya. Can you take your clothes off, please? That would help me out. Alright, apparently there's a door here somewheres. Oh, facing the other way. That's clever. I guess we'll talk. That's a cool picture. Creepy, but cool. A wooden sword. I like how I can just pretty much sleep anywheres. Oh, there you are.
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
Not really, actually.
I think I'm having fever heat.
Oh, that's just, you having a crush on me. How is it that you know me? You resemble an adventurer rather than a doctor. How is it you know me? Saw you in a dream, don't flatter yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I doubt it. What else do you see in a dream? I'll tell you when I think I can trust you. You're an arrogant girl, aren't you?
It came from below the ground.
I have a lot to tell you,
For many
but I dare
years,
not until
we were
you meet my
burying the
uncle.
bones wrong.
Otherwise, he'll rip my tongue out for disclosing a secret. Strict morals. They make much more sense than you may think. It's not a game, is it? Technically it is, but, you know. For all that is holy, do speak to my uncle and then come back to me, otherwise. Where is he? Go to the wing that's close to the river. Its roof is shaped like a crown. I like, your shirt. Nicely placed buttons. Anyways, nice. By a river. Okay, so this could be considered a river. This is a river. That's a river. Okay. Something by the river that looks like the ground. She did say next door. But that's Simon, and we're basically not supposed to go there first. Is he there? The polyhedron? Huh. A crown. Crown is going to be circular. That's kind of crown-like, but it's not by a lake or river or anything. It's the only thing I can think of. And it's actually nearby. Alright, let's try that. Although that does look like a crown. Maybe he's in there with his brother. I guess that would make sense, but I'll check over here first. What the hell is this thing? There's some random stairs. Stonehenge? What? Dude, I love this. I love just random weird stairs. Like, none of this should be still standing at all. Oh, it's so pretty cool. Alright. Wow, the stairs just keep going. I think that's pretty funny and cool. Huh. I can still go up. That's what she said. I bet you in a game like this, falling down would probably kill my character. So this is a strange horror game in that I would put it as an actual strange game. It's not really creepy. It's not scary, at least not yet. Maybe it will be eventually, but... Wait, did the stairs change? No, they did not. Okay. But yeah, it's, wow. Even from a small jump like that. Well, that'll end that game because apparently you can't start over. It seemed like an interesting game, but that kind of pisses me off that I would have to start everything over. I mean, I guess I could edit it all out. Yeah, I'll just edit it all out. Alright, I'm back, and I came over to this side of her place and found this cutscene with that weird thing and that dude. Just wanted to see if I was able to go in there. Hey there. What do you want? This ain't your business. What is this creature? An odong. Duh, that's what all them cattle breeders look like. Crude and unshapely and unfinished. Don't you know? Wherever you came from, an intruder, huh? It's you who are intruding. Go away. Don't you see he's sick? He's a runaway. Hit this odong. Hide him all night long, I did. We'll march him across the river now, or else he dies. Give him a break, will ya? Fine, I'm leaving. Relax, I won't tell him about you. Douche. The worm feels sick, head packed, blood boiling, belly freezing. Let the worm warm up. Let him take a rest. Don't touch us, we're dangerous. How on earth do you live like that? Okay. I wonder if I can go back and tell the lady about it. Alright, can't tell her about it. I guess I'll cut it to when I get back to where I was at again. Alright, finally. So I'm gonna try this place instead of going over there this time. That's a creepy picture.
So the Saburovs have offered patronage to some changeling. Who is she?
Most venerable doctor, it is with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the minutiae of your business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We are also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, my sends you and his brother, the creator, keeper, and embodiment of all that surrounds us, has been murdered. Can't believe it. Cannot be. My brother was murdered last night under the strangest of circumstances, but for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Someone you know quite well. The man whom my brother saw last night was your colleague, Isidore Burke. Was he not the very person to advise you come here as well? Done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own contentions. What do you think? I don't like either of these. I'll just go with that. Could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you, my dear doctor. Let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Why do you hate fate? I prefer the word time, in a fatalistic sense of the notion, of course. Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions he took in preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your position had depended. It is doubly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. Is there anything I can help? Do you want to help us, Doctor? Find murder for us. My brother Victor, who is in the wing next door, would share some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us, and a word will not disappoint you. Indeed, it seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just as well be called the murder of Bachelor. Yeah, pretty much the murder of Bachelor Denkscody. I'll help you in every way I can. I am convinced that if there is anyone at all that can help us solve the puzzle, then it is you. This mission calls for someone as astute and inventive as yourself. If Isidore was an instrument of fate, then Simon's murder is a message that fate intended for you personally. Do not think I'm inclined to blame you for that. I am not. How you plan to look for a murderer? We will take our own measures. The only thing I expect from you is to be yourself. Do only what you think is required. Whatever you find out, whatever you do, whatever your day turns into, everything is a clue to the solution of this puzzle. I repeat, everything that is happening here is happening on your account. You have my sympathy. Okay. So it's kind of like a murder mystery now. It's bigger on the outside. Alright, let's go check this guy out and see what he has to say for himself. Alright. Hiya.
Autumn is gloomy.
How can I help you? Greg has told me everything, Georgie. Which is to say, he told me a very little, but it is was enough to astound me. He maintains that he can provide a more detailed account. So you've agreed to help us? Of course. I have nothing else to do, I guess. May I ask why? The killer's goals seem to align astonishingly well with the goals of those who have been waging war against my work for years. We share a tragedy. I want to exact revenge upon the one that robbed me and my work of a future. I want to solve a puzzle. When was Simon last seen? He sent Isidore home. Then, an hour later, he came to this hall to see us. He announced his plans to withdraw to the focus and receive no one. He told us not to approach the focus and to fast for a week, partaking of neither meat nor water. Then in the morning he was found dead. Why no meat or water? Our explanation is that he wanted to be mourned beforehand. As is the custom with the local people, this is very like him. So he knew he would die. I think, between me and you, that is precisely what my brother Gregory fears. I can say nothing more about that. How was the body discovered? The servants discovered him in the morning. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable had been broken. His disfigured, contorted body bore signs of terrible suffering. His neck was twisted, his spine broken, I think. No one has touched the body. It is currently inside the focus and will remain there for a prescribed amount of time. Do you suspect anyone? No. All I know is that Isidore was with him that evening. No one can enter the focus against Simon's will. Well, perhaps a higher being could, but no one else. Could the murderer have already been waiting for Simon there? No, you have no concept what the focus is. Entering it is like entering someone else's mind, or a drawn picture, if you will. It's impossible. What is the focus? It's hard to explain. It's his study, if you will, an extraordinary, spacious, creative laboratory, almost perfectly sealed off, except for the door that was visible at all times, metaphorically speaking. Actually, I kind of understand, but whatever. It's like an equation or a mirror puzzle. Anyway, the murderer could not have been hiding there. Take my word for it. Well, Simon got in there somehow. He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. Well, tell me honestly, did he exist at all? Bravo, Doctor. There is indeed a spark of genius to you. Alas, yes, he did. Alas. It's not what I would it's not that I would benefit from his death. Alas, for that would be too simple an explanation. Simon well and truly did exist. That is exactly what's left everyone in disarray. It was so hard for them to accept his existence that the thought of his demise is now driving them mad. Fair enough. What do you want from me? Just take a look around, trust your intuition, do whatever you like, speak to whoever you feel the need to, look for the murderers, Doctor, and you'll find them. Keep looking till the last breath. I am sure your rational thinking will help you. So, Isidore is the only lead. How can I find him? I'll show you, but you must be careful. Simon's murderer, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them being a person. I fear it could only be fate or in the guise of a mysterious monster. I don't believe in fate. Okay. Over in that area. Way over there. Holy damn. Alright. Well then, let's go and speak to this person again over here. Is this girl? And see if she has anything else to say now. Got anything else to say now?
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
No, still haven't. Now listen closely. The time for collusion, secrets, and alliances has come. I'm going to ask something of you. I am not used to that. I'm used to holding the reins, but you are not harnessed, so it would be unacceptable to address you in this manner. I find solace in the fact that my request will be welcome with you, if it's the style of your venture. I'm not an adventurer, my job is no venture, I hope it never becomes one. Yes, you better be polite, I don't take kindly to orders, I am a creature of liberty. Actually, I want to say both of these. Apologies if my words come across as mangled and silly. I'm truly not used to asking, but the nature of my request demands complete and selfless humility. Just imagine me begging and kneeling, and believe me, I do feel that way. No need to kneel. What do you want to talk about? Today's death was the first, but it won't be the last. Simon has opened the score of irreplaceable victims. Soon their number will multiply. I beg you to preserve the lives of several people when the lines of their fortune cross yours. Before any of them dies, there will be a moment when you will be able to intervene. I know that for the fact. Who are these people? Doesn't matter. It kinda does matter. If it doesn't matter, then why bother saving them? What was destined to happen will happen. You can be whatever you want to be, but not a coward choosing to hear no evil and run away from reality. I will give you a list of those I know of. These people are bound to you. What in the world is going on here? Are you trying to flirt with me? I like that one. Ah, yes, you haven't been told, have you? It didn't even cross my mind that someone may be unaware of my abilities. No one here dares doubt them, for they are evident. Yes, the mistress of every ruling house possesses special abilities. I am learning to see the future and transform the present. I don't believe in that. I guess it's kind of possible. That one. Will you comply with my request? Will you save the lives of the people I named you? Answer me before going back to Eva. How do you know she asked me to come back? I know Eva. She wants to safeguard you from my nocturnal intrigues, doesn't she? She tries to touch the mysteries of our family to learn the game we're playing. We'll talk to her. Perhaps you two will manage to uncover some bits and pieces of Kane's dark conspiracy against humanity, but you haven't given me an answer. What will it be? Yeah, I'll help you out. So, her family, a person named Andre, someone named Peter, herself, Eva, Mark Immortal. Alright, so these people, her family, her and her family, Peter, Andre, and Eva. Mark.
It came from below the ground. For many years, we were burying the bones wrong.
True terrifying battle ahead of you. No one has ever told you about your fate. I will be the first. You must know that I admire you in advance, regardless of the outcome. You will fight a foe that few can defeat. Regardless of the outcome. cool. Oh, these things again. What is it? There's something peculiar in particular we feel the urge to warn you about. When you speak to the bound, please choose your words carefully. Do not worry, you will easily be able to make out what kind of person is standing before you, an observant man that you are. So use the skill when dealing with the bound. Some of them are indeed worth insulting, whereas others need to be treated with utmost respect. Each conversation will bring you a small profit, depending on the outcome, of course. Depending on the outcome. Alright, whatever. What about you, you ugly bird? The town is small and rather unexceptional, isn't it? But there are all kinds of people here, the simple folk and the more remarkable ones. The former will tell you more than they know. The latter know way more than they're ever going to let out. Keep a close eye on them. Your victory depends on them. Or the remarkable ones. They are the 20-something of them, easily distinguished by their lodgings or their presence. They're called many names. The Bound, the Fated, the Herons, the Gobus, Tigler, the Town Circle. Simon preferred their company to any other. Is that a sect or something? No. There used to be a pagan name called Tigler, a roundelay of sorts. Tigler means a kin circle, and Gobo is a character from a local epic, and so the people that Simon was interested in most are called the Gobos Tigler. Some of them don't even know one another. How'd he choose them? Yeah, why are you telling me all this? Alrighty. Let's go back to that Eva girl. This is a very, very, very strange game. I'm not even sure what to think about it. Hello.
Can you feel how rapid my heartbeat is?
Can't hear anything? Oh, I guess she didn't want me to talk to her. See, I do want to check out the town theater. And maybe the town hall. Alrighty. Let's quickly check it out. I'll be pretty much ending this session pretty soon. They really like their weird stairs. Where's the, Okay, it's over here more. Boarded by a gate. Lame. Well, let's just keep going around here then. Maybe we'll find a way where we need to go. Everything looks the same, pretty much. Okay. A bell. Wondrous. Stuff. Cool. Let's see what's in here. I guess it's locked. Oh, alright then, you know. Let's just continue on our way, I suppose. Where are we? Let's see. What am I looking for? Ah, there we go. Just over here a bit. Hello, sir. Get away from me. Music. Nice. A little gated community. Alright. So, right here. Nothing. Wonder where it's at. Maybe the front? Alright, that's cool. What's that? Okay, whatever. Let's go in here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, alright, let's hurry up and get out of here. This place was bigger, though, so maybe over here? Yeah, there's stuff. Okay. Nobody here, though. Nobody here and nothing here. Okay, well, that was useless. Let's go over this way, I suppose. Where? To go over that way, alright. We can go over this way, I'm sure. Okay. Alright. Thwarted by a wall. You can't jump over it? Well, that's lame. Okay, so I suppose we might have to go around. That's cool, I suppose. Not really. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Yeah, we can go down over here. Nice little bridge. Some water. Nice, I guess. I don't know. We're kind of getting close, and that's just a mansion. And that's just a straight line, basically, so that's gonna be good. Anything in here? Nope. Alright. I think it's somewhere around here. Okay, up a bit. Hello? Why are you looking at me for? Yeah, very curious town here. Curious. Construction. Okay, whatever you say. Alright, let's go over this way. Somewhere's over in here. I think it's this house. Yeah, it's this house. So, there's an opening. What? How do you get in? Well, that's a conundrum. Okay, maybe we can get, no? Maybe around this building we can get to it, hopefully. There we go. Some people. I saw you not standing properly. Yeah, he was a doctor too. Beginning. Yeah, what makes you think they're connected though? Explain. Explain. That was lame. Whatever. Yeah, let me inspect the building, please. Well, yeah, you could have said so from the start, I guess. Oh, that huge place. So much stuff to do. You know, I guess that's about it for this, so I hope you guys enjoyed this game. See you later in the next game.